Good morning, folks. I am Regular Zach, and this is my stream. We're playing Magic the Gathering Arena today, as we always do. But we like to announce it, just in case you're unfamiliar. We're jumping right into Modern Horizons 3. I don't think we're going to change our draft format. We like this one. But, who knows if we go to OTJ or just whatever we feel like doing. But we're just going to jump right into it. Let's get going. It's a rainy day outside today here in Toronto. So it's kind of nice just being inside playing Magic. Always super nice. We're still waking up though. As usual. As we usually do. All right, table. Somebody. Oh, right. Here we go. It is time for another Modern Horizons 3 draft. One more. Come on, last seat. Let's go. There's always one person who just does not want to join. There we go. Oh my gosh. Look at this pack. That's crazy. I mean, you can't not, like, you have to take Fury. Fury. We don't even have any copies of Fury. Yeah. Fury's too good. I don't think there's anything else we're really interested in. On the wheel, we'll Skoa Ember Mage, maybe. That could be kind of funny. We just play a bunch of, like, Flame Tongue Kavus. Yeah, maybe. But definitely Fury for sure. Like, just one of the best cards to open first. Sick. That's it. That's our pick. Okay. Was hoping for more red cards. Run into Mog Mob, which is not really anything interesting. Basking Brood Scale is something we could take. Soul Warden has been iffy. Like, I'm not super in love with, like, either of these cards. Arcbound Condor is pretty good, but we don't want to take it second, really. Cyclops Superconductor is not really that strong. I think we just take a Basking Brood Scale. You don't see Drowner of Truth really, like, ever. And Revitalizing Repass. I do like this card, but let's take the Brood Scale, hope to do some Eldrazi stuff with Fury in our deck. Okay. Again, weird packs. Like, Ral and the Implicit Maze is strong. It does cost 5, though, but, like, we could take a Warped Tusker instead. But we know we're going to be playing red, so maybe we just take the red card. Because we're going to push to play this Fury, like, so hard. Okay, there's a Skoa Ember Mage. Nyxborn Hydra is strong. We could take a Grist just because. I might just take a Grist. I don't think in these colors we have any way to reanimate it, though, which is kind of awkward. Maybe Nyxborn Hydra is just better. Probably, honestly. This can win the game. Grist is, like, kind of meh. We don't also care that much about having this in constructed. Though we kind of do. Let's take the Hydra. Well, Evolution Witness or a Smelted Charge Bug. I don't like the Charge Bug that much. Let's take the Witness. Try to stake our claim in green a bit. There's another Basking Brood Scale. Disciple of Frailes. Not super interested in that. And all these lands touch red. Oh, they're all red-green. Oh, man. Well, we'll take the Brood Scale. Windswept Heath. Skoa Ember Mage. There's a lot of Skoa Ember Mages going around. I don't know. You probably just want the landscape. Windswept Heath is not that good. We're not playing white. Yeah, I think we'd rather just take the Sheltered Landscape. It taps for colorless. It can go get us either of our colors, yeah. Mana value 3 or less. So it can get Evolution Witness back. Oh, wait, we're not even playing that color. Again, Disciple just doesn't seem that good. Yeah, let's just take another land. All right, so we're trying to some Gruul action here. I like our cards. We're not obsessed, but would like more red cards for it if we want to evoke this, so we probably don't. Like a 3/3 double striker is just great. Lion Umbra, Angel of the Ruins. Let's take an Ember Mage. Like, we're not playing a Lion Umbra deck necessarily. Oh, okay. Actually, we have the Hydra. This makes a weird that gets +1/+1 counters. This is adapt, this is adapt. We could just take the Lion Umbra, actually. I think there's a higher upside to take Lion Umbra over... We've seen so many of the Guild Mages. Though Lion Umbra isn't necessarily part of this color pair. This is counters, this is counters, this is counters. This isn't, but this is. And if we can get a counter here, putting Lion Umbra on a Fury is just insane. Okay. Kind of interesting. We're going to have to take most of our red cards in pack 2, I think. Mog Mob. I'm just going to take the Mog Mob, I think. Actually, is it even worth it? I'll just take it because it's red, I guess. Oof. Let's take the Snapping Void Craw, but we're probably not playing it. Not really interested in this. Probably not playing a blue card, but you never know. Okay. Our lands don't help with the blue stuff. Yeah, we're definitely not doing this prowess thing. I'd rather just play Gruul and not play blue. Mog Mob is also in the probably not playing the card. Okay. Got a combat trick. Ooh. Chthonian Nightmare. Branching Evolution. If one or more plus was a creature you control twice that many are put on instead. Gift of the Viper. Skittering Precursor. It's like a 3-mana 3/3 menace. I don't think Branching Evolution is really that interesting. I don't want to play a 3-mana enchantment that then you only have +1/+1 counter stuff to happen with it. Gift of the Viper is a card for sure. I guess Reach and Death Touch is pretty good, but I'm not super high on it. Let's take the red card because we need more red cards in our deck. Fanged Flames, another skittering precursor. But no, we'll take the removal spell. I don't think we want a Cursed Mirror. We don't have anything huge we're interested in. I think we want Fanged Flames. Ooh, Territory Color. Is there anything else we'd like? Blood-Soaked Insight. Oof, maybe. But no, we'll take this dude. This good big Eldrazi. It's pretty solid. Molten Gatekeeper. Probably the Warped Tusker. Over the Revitalizing Repast. Do we want just 7 mana cards? Yeah, I don't think we're playing these. Mogmob is just too hard to cast, honestly. Especially with all this green stuff going on. We're playing mainly double green stuff. This gets a counter. No, let's take the land. Because this can also go on Fury or anything else we want to give counters to stuff. And it blanks the removal spells, so... Whenever land enters the battlefield under control, look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature, reveal it, put it in your hand. If you don't put a card in your hand, you may put it into your graveyard. So it's basically Explore, but for creatures, and there's no Blissful counter stuff going on. Yeah, Siege Smash. Does give Trample. Oh. Propagator Drone. Hydro Trainer is pretty good, but I think Propagator Drone is just going to be better because it gives all of our stupid little dorks +1/+1 counters. Though I do kind of like Hydro Trainer. No, we'll take Propagator Drone is just great. Look at all these uncommons left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 uncommons. Yep. Ooh, Stump Stomp. That's just like the best card in this pack for us. But we would take another Evolutionary Witness. We take a few of these things, but Stump Stomp is just exactly what we want. Pick 6 Stump Stomp seems crazy. I think our lane's pretty open then. We have a pretty good little mid-range strategy here. Kind of like it. I don't know if we'll... I don't think I'll count this one as a land. This will probably just be a spell. Path of Annihilation. Pick 7. And Fangs of Colonia. Fangs is good, but I think we just want it. We'd rather play Path. Now we just need some big giant stuff. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, make an 0/1. Whenever a colorless creature enters the battlefield under control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Less interested in this. Let's take the Warped Tusker. Yeah, over the Thriving Skyclaw. Yeah, not really interested in that. And now that we have Path of Annihilation, we're interested in the big, expensive stuff now. These also tap for any color. So it does kind of make our Mogmob possible, which is funny. Ooh, Gift to the Viper. Probably over Branching Evolution. Right? Like, I don't think we want to play Branching Evolution. We just want a counter on something. We don't care about making a ton of counters on stuff. Ugh, all these are pretty bad. Let's take the Foul Strike because we need another copy to round out our vault. All right, 9 creatures. Infernal Captor seems a bit more interesting. I don't think we'll actually play it, though. But we do get to exploit some of our stupid 1/1s, or 0/1s. So there's that. Let's see, we can create 1, 2 currently. 3, I guess. Wait, let's see. Which one do we need? This one. Perfect. Yeah, we don't have any elves besides the evolutionary witness. Oh, cool. Ooh. Oh, malevolent rumble. Oh, man. I was like, shifting woodland is pretty cool, but Bridgeworks battle is really strong. Fanged flames and malevolent rumble and galvanic discharge. Like, what are we supposed to take from this pack? I think rumble, we don't have enough big stuff, but we could. It does just make creatures. Battle, I think I'm lower on. Shifting woodland seems pretty good. But maybe we just want a galvanic discharge. Or let's take malevolent rumble, actually. I think we want more of these O1s just lying around. Well, no. Colossal Dread Mask is fine, but only costs 6, and Path of Annihilation cares about 7. Let's take a Eldrazi Repurposer. Well, we got an Ulamog. Hell yeah, buddy! Okay. This gives us something to do at the top end of our deck. There's also another Nyxborn Hydra and a Branching Evolution, but I think Ulamog is what we're supposed to take here. Ooh, and a Wumpus. We could take a Wumpus, yeah. When you cast a spell, if colorless mana wasn't spent to play it, target opponent may put a creature from their hand on the battlefield. But a 4-mana 6/6 trample, if we can make sure they don't do that. Alright, so Infernal Captor, not super exciting. Wish we could play this land, but we can't really do it. Unless it just fetches just for red, but let's just round out some of our stuff. Let's take this good white card. Kind of hoping to get another Nyxborn thing here. Ooh, a Void Pouncer. It's more of like the aggressive strategy, but it is an Eldrazi, I guess. Ooh, Thief of Existence. So we really need some more colorless lands. We only have 2 currently. We do have a bunch of little dorks, though, so I guess that kind of works out in our favor. I don't know if we want to play Siege Smash. Well, oh, okay, no. It gives Trample. So it does give Ulamog Trample, which is pretty important. Ward sacrifice 2 permanents. Let's take the rare to round out the rares. Especially because the land gets red, but it doesn't... I want him to get at least both colors, but maybe that's a little bit too ridiculous to ask for. Our deck is pretty, like, just green heavy. We might take out Lion Umbra. Fanged Flames. Yeah, I think Lion Umbra is not going to work out. Because now we just have Ulamog. Now we just, like, cast big stuff. So we don't really need to worry about making the things bigger and better. Let's take the Colossal Dread Mask, I guess. We'll take the Skyclaw. Yeah. We're not going to play it, though. We're not playing it. We have 23 cards currently? Okay. 23, 24, 25. Never mind. We have all these cards, right? Yeah. Oh, not the Smelting Charge Bug? Oh, that's funny. Fledgling Dragon is actually kind of interesting to play. Though I guess we're just playing like Warped Tuskers and stuff, so... What's the point? What's the point? Well, We didn't get any Writhing Chrysalises. We're running 42 cards currently. I wonder if we take out some of this middle ground stuff. This does kill a bunch of stuff. I think this card's just too good to pass up. Rumble's good. Pouncer seems worse in this deck. And so does Skittering Precursor. But it's still a 3-mana 3/3. I don't know. Witness is great because we can get back some of this stuff. Oh, we probably don't need the mask. I think 3 big things is probably good enough. Plus the Hydra. Oh yeah, iffy on Gift of the Viper. It does untap some of our giant stuff though. So it does give us like an attack and a block. Void Pouncer doesn't necessarily synergize with our deck. Siege Smash is also kind of shit. Maybe we do take out the Siege Smash. Though, like, Trample could be... Let's see. We have... This is Trample. I think our deck's going to need Trample. Because this gives... I only have one thing that gives Trample currently. Maybe I just want 2. This could get Trample. Okay. 15 creatures, 9 non-creatures. Only 2 sources of colorless besides all of our little dudes. I keep forgetting that the little dudes count. Right, and any Eldrazi tap for mana, so... It's basically all our stuff. Maybe Gift of the Viper is the card we don't care about. I think the second part isn't really going to do anything. It's just a 3/3 menace. Do we go down a Warped Tusker? I don't think so. It's probably between these 2 cards. You know what? Let's take out Gift of the Viper. We'll play Siege Smash because I want Trample on my giant creatures. Also, Trample goes a long way with Fury too. All right. This is our deck. So what we came up with is basically just Eldrazi playing Fury. So we're playing like Gruul Eldrazi. So let me start that over. I'm going to start over. Okay. All right. So this is our deck. We are playing Gruul Eldrazi. We pack one, picked one, this Fury, which obviously had to go into our deck. And we don't really have that many other red cards we care that much about. Fanged Flames is really helpful, and Ral and the Implicit Maze is pretty good. But everything else is just like good green Eldrazi stuff. Like Path of Annihilation helps us cast our Ulamog. We're using Siege Smash and Nyxborn Hydra to give Ulamog Trample, or one of our other big creatures Trample. And yeah, Propagator Drone will make all of our Eldrazi thing or little spawn tokens bigger. We got some stuff going on. We got a Stump Stomp. Yeah, I think this is this feels pretty good. I'm gonna be sad if this doesn't do well, but I think it's gonna be pretty good. Hey Christmas, what's up? Lurk, lurk. Let's go. Okay, we can keep this. Whoa. When did they do this? That's weird. This is new, right? Okay, that's throwing me off. Let's play a landscape past the turn. I guess they used to be over here, so this makes it faster. Interesting. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to seeing these giant things here. Hex Goldsmith. Okay, that's possibly a problem. But we can play Brood Scale. If they don't give it first strike, we're probably just going to block. Okay, they will give it first strike, so make it bigger. Ooh, we could just stomp. This is a sorcery, yeah. They could proliferate. Cool. That's fine with me. We're going to keep this colorless source around. Ooh, Jeskai. Don't really like that. That makes that bigger and stronger. Also makes Ral in the Implicit Maze pretty shitty. So you get to have a 5/3. Well, I don't think we're going to block because we want to... Oh, if we... You know what? Actually, I am going to get another green source, so I can definitely play the Basking Brood Scale and adapt the following turn. Then we can play Territory Color, and then we're off to the races. Okay. We have to double block this thing. I think we have to, though, which really sucks. But Metastatic Evangel has really gone up. Like, it's been so annoying the last couple drafts we've had. They're not attacking with it. Okay. Probably smart. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna adapt to make a dude. We could just play it and then play the land afterwards. They have 2 mana up, though, which is kind of awkward. I wonder if we just Ral in the Implicit Maze, kill this. We can't kill multiple things. Ugh. If they counter this, it's going to be so bad for us. Oh, Flare of Denial. Okay, that wasn't the counterspell I thought they had, but it's pretty dang good. Luckily, we can get it back. Alright, so now they can attack with the big one. We kind of have to block. Yeah. Otherwise we die. And there's an Ulamog we can't cast right now. We almost want a Basking Brood Scale just to make more creatures, but we need a blocker in the air. Because we're gonna die. Oh, we can't even... Oh, it doesn't even matter. They have the gremlins. Man, Metastatic Evangel is really so annoying. Like, so annoying. Well, that didn't go the way we wanted. Hopefully this one is better. Caligula. All right. Well, we have the scattering landscape for the Wumpus, so that's pretty good. Some of these cosmetic things really throw me off. This feels so bizarre. Some of the choices they make, this seems so random, and like, this is not on the list of things that I thought were important, but whatever. All right. Opponent's just chilling, thinking about stuff. I don't know what. Come on, opponent. What's going on? Oh my gosh, I almost fell asleep there, opponent. Just to play a Marionette Apprentice? Jeez. I could split second blow up the artifact. That's funny. We'll play Evolution Witness. Then we're going to play Hunted Wumpus. Or a Wumpus Aberration, sorry. Hunted Wumpus is the original one. Alright, we might have to kill this artifact, in fact. Attack for 2. No blocks. I think we want to keep this happening. We got a 6/6. If you kill it, we're going to get it back. Ooh. Killing that does nothing. 3/3. Ooh, Ulamog. Let's play a mountain. Question is, do we want to attack? Yeah, we could attack. They just don't block. And we pass the turn. Yeah, we could crack this, get the land back. Right, it's a permanent. Plane cycling, okay. Make it bigger. Do something here. Sure. Ooh. Attack with that thing. Question is, I think, see, we're so far off from playing Ulamog. I think killing this... Oops. That's not what we want. Nope. Destroy target artifact, which is this thing. It's a 5/5, but it's not attacking anymore. Then I'll go crack this for a mountain. Pump this up. to get a land back to my hand. Fury. Does it do 5 or 4? It does 4. Well, we want to kill the Envoy of Ancestors. I think we're just going to cast this card. I'm going to deal 3 to this. And, like, I don't know, 1 to this. Doesn't really matter as long as you're doing 3 to here. Sure. We could attack. They don't have a lifelink anymore. Sweet. I think we just kill the Glyph Elemental. We still have a double striker. I guess we could have attacked with Evolution Witness too. We probably should have. Nightshade Dragon. Okay, that makes... we can still attack with Fury. More of those things. Alright, so they're really just trying to kill us with this Marionette Apprentice, which we kind of already knew. Sweet. Okay, more lands. I don't know. Do we even attack with Fury? We can only kill... We can kill... actually, no, we can kill lots of stuff, yeah. Let's attack with Fury. Make it a flyer. Alright. 3 more lands to go before we can play Ulamog. Necrobloom. Interesting. Well, we can't really attack into a Necrobloom anymore. That's kind of annoying. Alright, sure. Alright. Yeah, that's awkward. That's so weird. Okay. Don't really know what to do. Oh, they're actually going for it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. They have a 6/8 thing. Okay, so we're slowly getting overrun. Not super stoked on that. We need something good. That was not what we needed. We're on chumping duty. This is pretty rough. Jeez, we're just getting overrun. This is brutal. I don't know if Fury would have been better now because we could do 2, 3, 4 and kill a bunch of stuff. Or kill the gargoyle, but... Attack with a 6/8. We lose both of our creatures if we block the 6/8. I think we just block here and block here. It does make it has flying, but like... Marionette Apprentice will trigger. Next turn we do get to play Ulamog, so that is the thing. Exile 12 cards. And hopefully our creature's big enough to do some damage. Ugh. Alright, I guess we're chumping again. The Fury. Jeez. Ooh. Do we just die? 1, 2, 3... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We take 7 damage. If we kill all of them right now. So we have to do that one first and then all the other ones? Jeez. Well, Ulamog. What's the biggest thing? Oh, it's just a 10-10. You gotta be kidding me. That's just a bunch of lands? Oh, brutal. So brutal. Come on. Oh. Oh, I wanted it to be bigger than a 10-10. I guess it kills one of the Warp's Tuskers, and then we block the other one. What we need is like Fanged Flames on the Marionette Apprentice, and then just wipe the rest of the board. Yep, this is... Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we can't block the Marionette Apprentice is the awkward part. Like, we have to block here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have to block here and do one of these. Okay. 4. Go to 3. Go to 2. If I can... That doesn't... That's not good for us. Basking Brood Scale doesn't do it. Gives us more blockers, but we die from the Marionette Apprentice. So we better just go out in a blaze of glory, I think. I mean, we just die from this, so... Yep. Yep. Hey, let's just adapt this while we can, eh? Might as well. Well, we had a chance to kill the Marionette Apprentice, and we decided not to early on. I wonder if that was the wrong choice. Leave the 5/5 on the battlefield. Feels so bad, though. We made some mistakes, I think. I don't really know. I thought this deck was going to be good, and it's really not doing it for us. It's too, like, low-end, high-end, it feels like. Ugh. And, like, we could have killed... Actually, we could have killed the Marionette Apprentice twice, and we didn't, so... Really brutal stuff. Real? Aw, damn. I think we need green mana, so we can't afford not cracking this. Thief of Existence will have to wait to be have a spawn be sacrificed. Never mind. We just drew right into the card we need. Perfect. That is fine. That card is not very good. We could ramp. I think ramping is pretty good, honestly. Because the next turn we can play the color. Sure. It's attack for 3. Cool. I think they want to mentor onto this thing. We could just steal it. Or just make a bigger creature. Let's just make a bigger creature, honestly. And next turn they can sacrifice a bunch of stuff if they want. Though I guess we did say, hey, we're going to block, and then we might not be able to block. Mandibular Kite. Proud Pack Rhino. Proliferate just on the Hunger Tide when you could have attacked? I don't know. Sure. Sacrifice a bunch of creatures. 3? 4 creatures? Whoa! 4 creatures. Okay. Get a 4-drop? What are they searching for? Area Auxiliary, okay. Sure. Well, we'll play this. Trigger the color. Keep it on top. I can eat the Mandibular Kite. I forgot this doesn't get creatures. We could also put some counters on this thing and give it trample. Kind of like that. Attack for 5. Block with a unicorn. Still take 2. Okay. Then we get to stomp the rhino, probably. Ooh, nope. We're going to stomp the area auxiliary. Yikes. Yep, for sure. For sure. Okay. First things first. Into the graveyard. This steals the Spring Heart Nantuko. Gone. Stomp this to this. And then attack for 7. They block. Yes. Let's go on the offensive. Make that trade. Double block. Let's kill the bigger thing. And the turn. Next turn we can play a giant Hydra on one of our dudes. What the hell? Oh, that's exactly what we didn't want to see. They attack us for 3. That's fine, I guess. Fanged Flames. Let's see. It gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's bestow onto this just straight up 5. Or we could do 3. No, 5 is better. Attack for 8. They go to 4. We take 9, 10. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Now they're at 4. And we can take some damage. They can attack for 13. they can attack for more than that. Oh, whenever it attacks. Okay, I'm not really worried about that. Okay, give that flying. That's fine. Attack for 7. We're not worried about that. Ooh, we do have a Warped Tusker, which cleanly blocks that thing. Or we can Fanged Flames this. Attack that can block 6 of the damage. But then they just die, right? So we Fanged Flames the 3/3. Then we attack, they can double block this, or they can block this, take 5. Yeah. Got him. Okay. We got a win. We got one win. Let's take that for now. Oh, man. Yeah, very, very happy we took the Nyxborn Hydra over the Grist. Jump right back in. The Dragon Slayer. Okay, I think we just keep this. Wow, those arrows are still throwing me off. Forest. Ooh, Rumble. That's what we wanted. Ay, ay, ay. Thief? Kind of brutal we had to discard the other ones, but we do have Evolution Witness to get back the Fury. Oh, shit, this doesn't get creatures. How do I keep forgetting that? Oh, pass a turn. Another Fanged Flames. They have 2 mana up. I'm not really interested in losing anything or playing Thief for nothing, so we could just pass the turn. I'd rather play Evolution Witness with mana up to actually adapt. Ah, what are you doing? Fuck, Arena is so annoying. It's like, why do I want this open? I want green mana for this. Ugh. I hate the Arena auto tapper sometimes. It's just the kind of thing that just will never happen in paper. Yeah, and now we lose this because of that. Like, seriously, now we don't have Fury ever. Like, that's what's happening right now. Ugh. I'm so annoyed. Do we even care? No. I'm so mad. Just because these stupid Arena tapper. Yeah, draw a bunch of cards. On your turn. Looking for lands, I guess. We have no real reason to play any of this stuff. Really wish we just got back Fury now. I'm pretty peeved. I'm so tilted. Sure, yeah, go for it. Now I have a 7/7 thing to deal with. I can like double... Oh, I can't even double Fanged Flames. Oh, I think I might have to, actually. Let's get a mountain just in case. In case that's the play we have to make, which is terrible, but... Well, there you go. Exile the crap out of this thing. This is just going to kill us. 2 for 1 ourselves, just to get rid of a stupid 7/7. Oh my god. It's a 6/8. Thief of Existence is so bad, too. Why did we even get it back? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ugh, no. If we draw Ulamog next turn, we get to play Ulamog. Because we have a land plus the Scion, so it's 10. So we can't get rid of our little dude. Sure. We will take 7. No blocks. Ah, I'm pissed. I'm so pissed. Alright, Arena. You gotta do something. Give it to us. Give us something good. Ugh, not another Warped Tusker. Okay. We do get some more guys. Chumpies. It's just a stupid 3/4. Now we're in a situation where, like, we could still... Never mind. Ugh. Fuck this stupid fucking dumb thing. Are we just dead? I guess we're not dead, but we can't do anything. We have to... Now we're dead. It's all because fucking Arena... Oh god, I hate the auto tapper so much. I hate it so much. You don't even know how much I hate it so much. Ugh, I'm mad. God, the auto tapper. That deck looks sick, and we've just fucking scrubbed. All right, we're going on a break. We'll be back. We're mad. I'm mad. I'm mad! Alright, let's go. That's what we get for trying to do Eldrazi crap. Every time. Let's play like 2-mana 3/1s and just beat people down. We want our opponent to like play a draw spell and then die. We are back with another Modern Horizons 3 draft. Let's get it. Come on, buddy. Lelia or a Psychic Frog. Both awesome. Both Psychic Frog. Let's see. We have played Lelia decks where like it just didn't come together. But it is like a one card Wrecking Crew. Psychic Frog is like you need it on turn 2 to be amazing. And it puts us in a color pair that's like not the best. Lelia is really just better in like every way. But I love Psychic Frog so much. You know what? We're saying screw it to the draft, and we're playing a card we want to play, which is Psychic Frog. We're going into a color pair that we know is not super great. Okay. Do we just play this Specimen? We might just play it. Aether Spike has just not been it. And this protects our frog. Dream Drinker Vampire is also a thing we could play, but I think we want more. Alright, we might have to abandon this. Yeah, our last draft was so bad. All these cards are just not exciting. Do we just take Eviscerator's Insight, or do we take the Drowned Yard Lurker? We could take Lurker. It draws us. It could draw us a card. It's big. Let's take Lurker. We're still on this weird path that we're not obsessed with. Okay. Ooh, this is much better for what we're trying to do. Let's take the quest for the Necropolis. I think we'd like that. But overall, these packs are pretty weird. Faithful Watchdog is a card that we would have also liked to have. But obviously, it's in 2 separate colors than what we're trying to do. It's don't give me a Psychic Frog. You know what? It's just so hard not to pick it. We even had a great choice besides Psychic Frog, and we made a terrible decision. We're going down a path we don't want to go down, but we're doing it. But we're doing it. Quest. Toxic Deluge. Glass. These are all really good. I think we have to take the Toxic Deluge. So the Glasswing Grace is so strong, though. Like, that can win us games. So does Toxic Deluge. If we want to play Sneaky Snackers, Toxic Deluge is not very good. Glasswing Grace is so strong. I think we have to take Toxic Deluge, though. We just can't. We can't pass up a card like that. We can take Consuming Corruption. Let's just do it and lean heavy black, I guess. Marauder or Creation of Avacyn seems like bad. Let's take the Marauder. I don't want any of these cards. Let's take the card that we don't have all of them. Okay, Blood-Soaked Insight. Tempest Harvester is interesting. But I think we just take the land that has upside in the end of the game. Let's take the card we don't have enough of. All right. Insight. Gargantua. Currently... Oops. Mainly black. With a Psychic Frog. Target opponent exiles the top 3 cards of the library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. If you cast a spell this way, you can use mana of any type. Draw 3 cards. Nothing to sneeze about. Okay, well. Yeah, okay, well. Nadu. Or Fell the Profane. We could also take Triton Wavebreaker. As long as it is a creature, it has prowess, and then Chain creature gets +1/+1 and has prowess. Might just take Fell the Profane. I'm not really interested in trying to get into Nadu. Also, like, in draft, I guess it could be a thing. I think we want to play mainly black cards, though. I am interested in actually playing Consuming Corruption for once. This... I'm feeling, like, sad. Like, our deck is just not... I don't really think we want to play Drownyard Lurker, honestly. I'd rather play cheaper, smaller stuff. 2 Eviscerator's Insights is... Well, they're really good with Sneaky Snackers, to be fair. We just don't have any Sneaky Snackers. Sink into Stupor. Brain Surge. Yeah, Spring Heart and Untuckle is really good too. I guess if we took the... We could just go into green, black. Kappa Cannoneer's not a thing. Just take a Dream Drinker. I think we don't really want Sink into Stupor because it's double blue. I don't think these are, like, the green cards we want to play. Signature Slam. We're basically just playing mono black at this point. There's some green cards, though. Ooh, Foreboding Landscape is something I could be interested in. Terramander. Let's take Terramander instead. Ooh, and then Mindless Conscription. We don't have, like, all the actual things for it, but let's take Waterlogged Teachings as a land. All right, we got a good amount of lands. We're still iffy on whether we're actually playing green or not. We don't really have that many artifacts at all. It's weird to be like a mono black deck that wants to play Psychic Frog on turn 2. But we have at least 2 cards that do that. We also could go red if we wanted. But we have mainly blue payoffs, not red ones. Another Demon Inferior. Just all the Dream Drinkers? No, let's take a Demon Inferior. Ugh. Not obsessed. Let's take the elk. How many creatures do we have? 10, but we're not probably playing these ones. This is a creature. Okay. Let's... I think we're pretty solidly in our color pair. But we're not happy about it. Yeah, this deck is awful. This is really bad. Ooh, okay. Refurbished Familiar we're happy with, but Amphibian Downpour is actually a card that is good. Writhing Chrysalis. We can take Foreboding Landscape. Another Writhing Chrysalis? You gotta be fucking kidding me. And we're taking a land here. We could take the Wavebreaker, I guess. But we don't want to. Jeez. Two Writhing Chrysalises when we're in a Dimir deck. That's just so brutal. Oh, that's brutal. If we started with Lelia, we can't think like that. We can't think like that, folks. It's too brutal. It hurts too much. Deep Analysis. We could play Deep Analysis. Or some of these creatures. I guess it doesn't really... it does go with Psychic Frog, though. What else does it go with? Nothing. Maybe we honestly just need a creature that does something. This thing just kills you. If you get your pre-combat main phase mill 3 cards, then pay 1. That's so much, but Gravedigg is horrible. Let's just take this for our collection, I guess. We're not going to play it. Arcbound Condor, I guess. Sure. We have 2 Foreboding Landscapes. If we get a third, we could play 1 Forest and 1 Nantucket thing. Strix Serenade. Dream Drinker or a land. How many creatures do we have again? 10. You know what? Let's take the Dream Drinker. 3 Dream Drinkers trying to go to the distance. Let's take the Colosseum, I guess. Fell the Profane? Sure. A bunch of lands. This gets blue and black. Sure. I guess. Oh yeah, actually our Consuming Corruption is terrible because we have so many lands that don't tap. that aren't swamps. Awful. Well, this could be one of the worst decks we built. Like, this card's so good, but like splashing it seems awful. We probably don't want Cephalid Coliseum, because we don't have enough things that actually trigger that. These are probably actually just removal spells. These are probably just lands. This is probably not a land. I think Terramander's probably awful. We have like one other artifact. But Condor is also really bad because we don't have that many artifacts. But we don't want to take creatures out of our deck. We only have like 11, including this. Let's take Eviscerator's Insight out. We're going to add... where did it go? Springheart and Tucko with 1 forest and 2 fetch lands. So how many lands are we playing currently? 16. So we're going to play another swamp. We really have 3 cards that are blue. Do we just want to take any of these out, honestly? Oh, did we take this card out? No, that should be in the deck. Oh, sorry. That's what the land was. So we're playing 16 lands, but 16 lands with... Right, because it's only counting 2, 3, 4, 9, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. But really, these are just half a land, so 1, 2, 3. So we're playing 19 lands. I think that works. We have 3 sources for the Tucko that we're splashing. Just to get the 1 forest. That works for me. All right, folks, this is our deck. This is what we came up with. Not in love, not obsessed. Basically, we are playing mono black. It's all like black stuff, some removal, some dream drinkers, things that kill things, stuff that attacks. Somehow we try to roll into a win. We're playing 3 blue cards. I guess this could be considered a 4th blue card, but not really. Really for Psychic Frog, because it's strong, and Amphibian Downpour, and Demon Fear. So those are really just our blue cards. And we're splashing 1 green card, which is Springheart and Tucko, just because it's so strong, and we have an okay amount of fetch lands. We have 3 sources for the splash, which is what we like. But overall, this is it. This looks horrible. I'm really not. I'm not looking forward to this. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jeez. I don't even know what to say about this one. This just fell apart. We knew it was going to fall apart when we picked Psychic Frog first, but it really fell apart. Like, we pushed way too hard. All right. Cool. We'll keep it. Waterlogged Teachings as a dual land. If they try to attack us for the early, we can Toxic Deluge. Yikes. Well, that's a thing. Oh, I guess we have an island right here. So we don't even have to crack that. There's no real point. I guess there is a point. We could just crack it. It's a thing to do this turn. Play another 1 toughness creature. Oh. Question now is, do we just wipe the board? We get a 2 for 1 them, yeah. X is 1. I think that's good enough. Glimpse the impossible. They get to make a bunch of 1/1s, so it would have been nice to kill those. But we can just... Oh, wait. This makes it so we can't play Fell the Profane, so let's play a Swamp instead. We'll hold up Sink into Stupor if they sack all their Eldrazi to play an Eldrazi, which is kind of what we're expecting them to do now. Just a repurposer. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Kind of wish we had our thing. We could kill this right now. It's kind of dumb. But actually, no, we're going to have a 4/4 next turn. What's the point? What's the point? So now we have a 4/4 we can block here. Alright, so we don't have a 4/4 anymore, so we can't block. They take us for 3. That happens. Guess they could just play a 7-drop right now. Play a giant 6/6. Sacrifice all your creatures. Alright, that's fine. That happens. Play this while you're tapped out. Play a Dream Drinker. That's cool. That is pretty cool. No blocks. We take 3, we go to 10. They play 1 creature, they play 2 creatures. Damn you. We can give it Menace, but it doesn't matter. I think we'll still probably do it. We could also just bounce this so they can't block. But also we kind of want them to block to trade, and then we just bounce or kill something. Or we just kill the Eldrazi Repurposer. But we need to hold on to this for the big stuff, so... There you go. Well, Blight-Soaked Insight's going to have to do all the work for us and steal their Eldrazi off the top, I guess. Sure, okay. That's fine. I think we're just going to take the 3 here. And then let's sack this to go get a Swamp. It is a sorcery, of course. Specimen. I think we do this now. Sure. Pull out the lands in your deck. Alright. Play land for turn, pass. Get an Expanding Ooze and a Fanged Flames. We can actually use the Ooze, which is funny. We might have to kill the Sylvan Safekeeper, though, which is awkward. Let's see, this costs 5. So we don't have enough. I don't like that part. Now they attack for more. Now we're at 4. And we're supposed to use the Fang Flames on like Sylvan Safekeeper, which sucks. Ooh, okay. So we can Consuming Corruption kill this thing. Give itself... Oh, I guess we should have done this one first. It's just every creature? I can't bounce the thing. May change the target of target's instant sorcery spell. Still want to gain the life, which is awkward. I also just want to play this. I think I have to gain the life? That really sucks. Okay. I'll play this and make consuming whatever's target me. Take... because I want to gain 3 life. I'm back up to 7. I can play a creature, or I can play another card that tries to kill one of their things. Then they still have a 2/2. So I could just hit the Eldraj, the Repurposer? Or do I just need an Ooze to block? This basically just says 2 mana, sacrifice a land, so maybe we just need a creature. Now you just get to attack for 2. Ooh. Okay. Pass the turn. How many spells can I cast this turn? 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I can just basically do 2. But they can just like kill any of the... stop any of the ones that they want. This is really brutal. We basically just make them sacrifice all their lands. Bounce it to your hand. Now it's just a 3/3 on the ground. I get to adapt. And I can block if I'd like. But if I block, they get a 2/2. So we just block like this then. Now I can attack if I want. Kind of interesting. And then I make it a 5/5. Okay. All right, I fell to Profane to destroy the Eldrazi Repurposer if it attacks us. And then this thing just gets big. I guess that's kind of the plan. Don't love the plan, but it's definitely a plan. Okay. Kill that. Make another 1/1 or 0/1. gonna gain so much life. Okay. Alright, well now we have to just not... We just have to block, I guess. We have to sacrifice a bunch of stuff. Pass the turn. We don't get to keep this anymore, which sucks. Sacrifice some stuff. Sacrifice a swamp and an island. We want to keep this from dying. Expanding ooze can go away. Deem inferior. Pass the turn. Oh, it's a sorcery. I gotta remember that. Opponent's at 12 cards. I don't think we can mill them out, probably. Ooh. Okay. Nice. They got a Terramander. And we can bounce it to our library, which is pretty cool. Let's get an island. Pass the turn. Okay, they have 11 cards. They play a Terramander. They can also adapt it if they want. Cursed Wombat. Permanent you control have whenever one or more plus one put in this permanent. Make it huge. Cool, that's fine. Okay. We could play this and then play Deem Inferior. Ooh. Probably just discard the swamp, right? And bounce this. Sure, put it on top. Guess we can't adapt this now, but that's fine. Cool. Then we have Eviscerator's Insight. We can sacrifice this army to draw 2 cards and then make another army. Ooh. That didn't go super well. I think we just take 3. Oh no! No, they got us. We were like maneuvering. Dang it. All right, well, that was closer than I thought, honestly. But still not very good. But we could get through some stuff. It's awkward when you don't want to kill their creatures, so. Perfect. Okay. Tap land, lots of lands, but some stuff to do. Okay. Sweet. Nice. Go get a swamp island. Dream Drinker. Dream Drinker. This can go get a forest if we want. Amulet. Sure. I kind of want to wait until I need to use the menace, so I'm just going to attack. I think gaining the extra 1 life from it being a 3-2, not nearly as good. Mog Mob, okay. You can't play that right now. Though we do have to watch out. Just kill a bunch of our stuff. Phoenix. Attack for 2. Okay, I think we just sacrifice this. We will go get the forest, just in case. Okay. I could just play the Condor. Kind of like that. Now we can block in the air, attack on the ground. Tune the narrative, looking for a mountain. Or just, maybe just like a land in general. I could see them tossing out the Mog Mob to try to find a land. Because that's just not really good enough, I think. Especially on the board, like it either kills the Arcbound Condor or the Dream Drinker. And there's just a bunch of cards that will do that, that don't cost that much. Oh, there you go. Could just play the Gargantua too. I think we just go to combat. Do we attack with the Dream Drinker? I think that's fine. Trades here. Play a 4/4. Their Mog Mob is just not good enough. I guess it kills the Condor, but... Okay. Whoa, white mana. Okay. Alright, more energy stuff. Sure. Alright, so they get to like block the Fetid Gargantua and kill the Condor. I guess that's a play. We could also just kill it and deal 4, which wouldn't be enough to play this anyway. We could just draw some cards. Toxic Deluge. They could just sack it and kill this, so we don't want to do that. Let's attack with everything. Block sack, as we expect. But we'll play Mindless Conscription to get a 3/3. And then... Like, I don't love this play for us. Like, it's not a great one. But I also don't see what else we're going to do this turn. Because we didn't have to attack. We could try to draw into our 1/1. Or I guess to be fair, we could try to draw into any of their artifacts, but I don't think they have that many, honestly. What is this, a superconductor? Okay. And how many cards are in their graveyard? They have to collect evidence 6, which is not possible currently. They only have 4. Okay. Cartographer. Sure. 4 energy. Ooh, getting rid of the Cyclops. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Yeah, I think we just attack and play Psychic Frog. Ooh, never mind. Let's draw their deck. Draw from them. Oh, lands and... Ooh, Scurry of Gremlins next turn. Okay. Ah, and they scooped it up. Oh. Oh, that was going to be good. Okay. All right. Blood-Soaked Insight ended up doing work. Okay. All right, we got 1 win so far. That's our record for the day, is 1 win in a draft. Not looking super great for us today, but what are you gonna do? Play better? Maybe play a little bit better. That's a thing we could try. Seb 59150. No blue mana. It's really awkward, but I think we still have to keep this hand because the majority of our deck is just black anyway, so we just happen to have 2 of our blue cards. Play Quest for the Necropolis. If we draw an island right here, I'm going to scream. Well, we didn't get an island, but we did get Foreboding Landscape, which lets us go get stuff. Island off curve. But we have more counters on the quest. So we'll feel pretty safe to just play Psychic Frog. Sure. Make a dude. Attack. Attack for 3. Sure. The Palace is tapped, which is great. Get another one. Psychic Frog. Pass the turn. We would have to discard 2 cards for this to be good. Like a Swamp and an Insight. Don't really like it. I'm not super interested in blocking this card with my Psychic Frog. Psychic Frog doesn't want to block, really. Path of Annihilation. Well, that's a problem. Next turn looks pretty brutal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably. Gained a bunch of life. Probably don't want to attack. Ooh. Ooh. Blue, blue. Until end turn, whenever a creature attacks you, it gets -2. Okay. Sure. Springheart and Tucko. So we got rid of one of our things for this, but making more Psychic Frogs could be okay. I don't know if it's going to be amazing, but... Yep. I might discard the Springheart Nantucko, actually. We can bring it back with Quest for the Necropolis. Oh, I guess it only comes back not bestowed, so it's not nearly as good. Makes a bunch of little chumpers, though. It's kind of good. Let's play Sentry. Guess we could have like attacked and some stuff. Draw, discard. Draw, discard, waterlogged teachings. No, double blue is good. This card is really powerful, but we can't play it right now. I don't know if it's worth holding on to. But we can discard it at any time, really. So maybe we just discard the Insight. And then we can attack with Psychic Frog. Discard this. And discard this. Now we draw a card. Boom. Cool. So we could bring back the Nantuko, play a land, make a 1/1. They get to discard a bunch of cards from their hand if they'd like. Waterlogged Teachings to get 2 clues. Okay, I guess that happens, and I guess that's fine. I do have a 3/4 that does connive when it attacks. We have our own Demon Furier. There's a lot of things happening. Then what does this do? Shuffle up to 3 target cards from a graveyard. A graveyard? From your graveyard into your library. Okay. You can attack with this. Draw a Psychic Frog. Discard something. Maybe a Demon Furier. We probably don't need that card that much. We could just bounce a clue, though. That's kind of shitty. Yeah, let's not do that. Kind of like Fell to Profane better for their Eldrazi crap that they're going to do to us. So let's do that. Let's attack like this. I'm going to draw a discard. Discard Demon Furier. So 4/5. Hit them. Go to 15. Okay. Play Psychic Frog. Do they have a counterspell? They do not. Play this ability to get Nantuko dude back. Play this as a land. Make a 1/1. We're making chumpers. That's the plan with our Spring Heart Nantuko this game. Make a bunch of chumpers. Green. Oh, and tap and then just clue. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, those cards are pretty good together. That is annoying. Just put one of the cards back. Demon Furier. Seems good. At least our Eviscerator's Insight can draw us cards off of these insect tokens. Didn't really think about that till right now. 4 mana. 5 mana. 6, 7, 8. 7. 8. Riddle Keeper, dude. Okay. Well, I guess we just kill the 5/5. That's kind of annoying. We don't have good attacks next turn. Would like to play this as a land. I would like more lands. Kill this. Oh, this can be a land. Let's do that. Attack for 2. All right, 7, 8, 9. Sure, for Kozilek. Forcing us to manifest our cards. That's a brutal thing. That's not a card we want to manifest. Oh, they didn't make us manifest it. Oh, okay. That ends up being okay for us, actually. Ooh, we can make a bunch of 1/1s, too. I think we just get to Amphibian Downpour the Kozilek. Now it's just a 1/1. We could not actually play this. Connive instead. Yeah, we can discard this one. Cool. Interesting. Make it Untucko. Does this happen all the time? If you create a... If you didn't create... Okay, perfect. So I can just do this right now. Go get like a island. Make another dude. End the turn. Alright, so we fought through a Kozilek and some stuff. If they get it back, that would be annoying, but they might. Psychic Frog is really what we would like to be able to be doing now. Because... I don't know, we need something. We need a way to win. They're at 21. Yeah, that, you know, that happens. Copy Crook. The Nantucko. Okay. So now we're both getting insects. That's great. That's great, great. We did play this as a land. I guess that maybe that would have been a mistake. Because now we're just drawing a bunch of lands. Let's do this. Sacrifice one of our guys. Draw 2 cards. Okay, Mindless Conscription is a card. If we attack, they can double block with these, which is kind of annoying. So maybe we don't want to do that. Let's not attack. Play this, get a dude. And Mindless Conscription, get a dude. I guess we could we could have discarded a card to give this 5 power. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, this is really bad. Interesting they didn't want Kozilek back. Okay. That's a little surprising to me. But stun some dudes. Stud in the biggins. Play the Twisted Riddle Keeper. Gain a bunch of life. We're at 18 cards. They have 22. Think this is looking pretty bad for us. Now we get the forest. Do we care about getting another creature? Or would we rather have another card in our hand for the century? Let's just kill this thing. No 5/5 flyers. Pass the turn. This doesn't feel awesome. I don't really know what else our deck will do. Like, I don't think we have anything that big. Deem inferior. Put that on the second from the top. Cast it again. Sure. Make a 3/3 flyer. Think that could be the best. Yep. Alrighty. Well, we have our own Condor now. Let's actually attack with some. No, yeah, might as well just attack with this stupid guy. Draw a card. Discard. Dream Drinker? We could discard a Dream Drinker. It's not going to do very much for us. Having a 5/6 I like a little bit better. Just a little bit. Okay. Play a Condor. And then end the turn. I think we want to keep cards in our hand. If we have to manifest them, I'd rather have like a 2/2 manifest than a, well, nothing. A 1/1. Oh, great. More insects for our opponent. Sink into stupor. I think we just keep conniving. Discard the island. No, discard the forest. We don't need it for anything. If they bounce us to our hand, but I doubt that they would do that. All right, they're at 18. Sure. Sure. Another land. Guess we just attack like this, like we've been doing. Draw into something. Ooh, that's something, I guess. Island. Hit him for 5. I don't know. What are they going to get? The Riddle Keeper again? Do we cast this? We probably want to keep Sink into Stupor up. Right? And when they cast this card, do you get to do the whole thing? If we bounce it, they can just do it again, so there's no point. They're going to get the card no matter what. Sure. Might be better for us to bounce their Kozilek when they try to block with their bigger creatures. Could definitely be a thing. Because if they play Kozilek and they make us manifest stuff, we get to manifest a Drownyard Lurker. Because then they get to draw cards if they do that. Yep, again 4. Okay, we will. This one and the land is at least a 2/2. Draw 2 cards. Oh, it does make all your Eldrazi, all your colorless stuff bigger. Oh, yes. So they didn't manifest any of their stuff. I see. But they can attack for 6 like that. We can block if we want. I think we'll just say this doesn't exist anymore. We could also just bounce this, actually, to take significantly less. We won't block, though, because we want our little 1/1 dude around first. think we just... Seven. Attack for a lot. I think we're going to take 6 something next turn. Draw, discard. Toxic Deluge. We only have 1 mana open currently. But we like Toxic Deluge more than the rest of this stuff. Oh, we have to manifest something? Five 4s. So luckily we don't get to do anything super exciting. Okay, we take 6. We go down to 8. We could pay 5 life to kill everything. But that kills all of our stuff too. We needed something to bounce this and then wipe the board. Or we just attack with everything. Toxic Deluge for 5? I keep my 7/7 and I also have this thing. So I can chump the Kozilek attack. We're at 3. I don't really see this going super well for us, but they attack us. We flash out a specimen. We block. They just block here. If they didn't play this stupid thing. Ugh. Yeah, just block. Oh, they did that one? Oh, we still lose, but like I thought they were gonna do this one. They gain 1,000,000 life. No way. We drew like almost our whole deck. There's just like nothing we could do. Playing Kozilek, we kill Kozilek, they replay Kozilek, we bounce Kozilek, they replay Kozilek, like. What are we supposed to do? Maybe Psychic Frog isn't that good. Because, like, we can't really get through very easily with all the stupid 0/1s around. I think we just keep this. If our Nantuko could... I think we just go get a swamp immediately, actually. We just want double black. If Art and Tucko could have like actually copied creatures, that would have been a lot better, but unfortunately just did not do that. Well, luckily our opponent isn't playing anything. Unfortunately, we aren't playing anything either. Conscription for a 3/3. We could deem inferior this. Guess that would have been good. Ooh, no lands. I do like that. Attack for 3. I think we just bounce this thing back to the top of their library. Guess they have open mana. Yeah, that was kind of silly. Would have liked them to not... Ooh, what? Snow-covered wastes. Interesting. I guess they're Eldrazi, but still. Toxic Deluge does get rid of all the stupid O1s, so maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. Okay. Play another swamp. Let's attack them for 3. Let's play a Dream Drinker. Pass the turn. We have a Hydro Electric Specimen, just in case they try to kill anything. Deal 4 damage to this creature. I think we like Dream Drinker because we gain a bunch of life. Void Pouncer. 5/3. Sure. No blocks. That's fine. We will... Accursed Marauder. Kill both of those. Attack for 5. Gain 2. Pass the turn. I think at 14/6 doesn't really matter. Sure. Cool. Gonna give this Menace. And then I could Deluge for 1, kill the little dudes, but then they could still trade with our zombies, and we'd only deal 2 damage to them. Interstellar Frost, what's up? I play Commander sometimes. I used to be a lot more into it, and then I kind of fell out of favor with it. I wonder if we do just attack with the Dream Drinker. Toxic Deluge is not going to be good enough to kill all these things. Let's just attack with both. Sure. We'll just kill him. 20. Play an island, and we'll attack for 3. I think Sink into Stupor has to do more than just bounce the stupid token. I don't know what you're you're talking about. I don't know what that is. Ezio? What is that? Alright, I guess we're just attacking for 3. This is our plan. Alright, we'll pass the turn. We got nothing else. It's the way you can show me the card. After this, I'll look it up. But what is it from? I don't really know what that... Let's I can write some lands. The card name seems like not like a Magic card. Oh, sacrifice a colorless permanent. Oh, how have I not seen that interaction yet? Oh, it's Assassin's Creed card. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I have not looked at any of those cards at all. Not a like a single one. Just because they're not going to be on Arena, and they're just not... I didn't play Assassin's Creed. I'm just not interested at all. Do we just bounce this thing? Sure, bounce this. Guess I could have bounced this. No, it's on cast. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we got him. Okay. Heck yeah. Get out of here. Give us a couple wins. We need them. We need the wins. We're doing so bad today. All right. I'm going to go on Scryfall. Was it Ezio? The mono black one? Oh, is Ezio the name of the actual assassin in Assassin's Creed? I had no idea. Ah, that makes sense. That would make sense because his name's on the cards. All right, so this is the mono black one, but it has Wooburg color identity. So it's 1 and a black for a legendary creature, human assassin. It's a 3/2 with menace. And it says assassin spells you cast have free running black. What the hell is that? You may cast a spell for its free running cost if you dealt combat damage to a player this turn with an assassin or a commander. Okay. It says whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you can pay Wooburg if that player has 10 or less life. When you do, that player loses the game. Do you just mean like, is this card good? Is that what you're like? Should it be your commander or? I have like, sure, this card seems cool. Yeah. You get to like nuke people out of the game, but not really because they have to have 10 or less life. So like if they're at 13, then you kill them. But you know, if they're at 40, it doesn't do much. And you can play some assassin spells for free. But this one you can't, though this is a 2-mana 3/2 with menace, which is pretty good. I don't know. Seems kind of cool. It's kind of nice that you get all the different colors, but in general, Wooburg decks aren't my favorite. I usually like 2-color or 3-color decks a little bit more. And once you get to 4 and 5, I'm like, oh, it's a lot, you know. And also it gets pretty expensive with the lands. But it would depend on what assassins there are in Magic, right? Because commander creatures you control, like, sure, I guess it's just because it's in Commander, you have to say that so that it actually works. But like, let's look up creature assassins and just see, like, is there anything good? Well, there's a bunch of the ones that are actually from, obviously, the Universe of Beyond thing, which I'm not really going to look through. Just thinking about ones from Avid Heartstabber. Okay, that was an assassin. Blood Operative. Let's see. Deadeye Duelist. That's not a card you want to put in your deck, though. Oh, Atrada. Oh, right, the whole Atrada thing. That would be fun. Yeah, you could really be like a Dimir deck that could pay Wooburg, possibly. Maybe you want to play like the... What's that artifact? Uh, Excalibur Sword of Eden with Maskwood. Oh, you're playing Maskwood Nexus to turn all your creatures into assassins. Yeah, like sure. Just to play them for free, though. I guess does it? Yeah, because you don't really. It doesn't. This ability that you can like nuke people out of the game doesn't just go to all your assassins. It just means assassin spells have free running. So it's like, sure, I guess you could play a bunch of crazy stuff. I guess that's true. No, there could be. You could play Eldrazi and stuff for two. That's pretty strong. But you'd want this pretty heavily black because free running black. You want to make sure you can actually use that. Excalibur. Excalibur Sword of Eden. Oh, so they actually just like made Excalibur? Okay. It's a 12 mana equipment. Legendary. The spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total mana value of historic permanents you control. Equipped creature gets +10/+10 and has vigilance, and you can only equip it to legendary creatures. Yeah, that's pretty strong. It looks like sweet in an equipment deck, or if you're just doing like that type of stuff, or your commander is like, nah, you probably don't want a like expensive commander. But Excalibur seems like it seems cool. You'd probably want a lot of legendary creatures in your deck, which I think every commander deck just has now. Like, actually, probably have more legendary creatures than non-legendary creatures in their deck, because you're thinking more than just your commander. What is this, like a Sisay card kind of? Captain Sisay is like a legendary deck, and this is pretty strong with that though. It does just make them big. I mean, vigilance is actually really helpful in commander because then you can also block for the couple turns that people are attacking you. It's like vigilance is even stronger in commander than it is in every other format, because you attack one player, you get to block the other, or all of them. So that's pretty good. But the fact that it doesn't like kill your opponent, it's a little bit of a bummer. Like you don't have trample, or you don't have any sort of evasion. So it's just big, which is good. But also at the same time, like, what, like you could just play Blackblade Reforged and just be like, it's big, right? Like maybe it's just an extra Blackblade, but it doesn't seem like it's doing anything like crazy to me besides being cheap. But Blackblade also only costs 2. True, you need like 10 lands with it, but Excalibur's not any good until later in the game anyway. Yeah, I think I'd probably just play Blackblade. I don't know if I'd play Excalibur. Vigilance is strong, but if you're playing an equipment deck anyway, I mean, you could. It seems fine, but it's not. It doesn't seem super exciting to me. Even though I do like equipment style decks, anything that has a giant mana cost always like throws me off. I'm like, meh. Anyway, this is our deck. It's not good, but we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna run the washroom, and I'll be right back. Alright, folks. We are back at it. Let's see what this deck can do. We're at 2 and 2, so we could die at any moment. Obviously, hopefully not. Hopefully we can get through it, but... Salian. Ooh. Terramander turn 1? Alright. Terramander isn't amazing in our deck, but it is just a 1/1 flyer. Just, you know, pretty good. Teaching's tapped. Attack for 1. Alright, opponent's just ramping. That's fine. Sure. And the turn. We'll go get a forest with our foreboding landscape. Sure. Draw a card, scry 2. Pretty good. Hopefully get our Nantuko. We haven't been able to show the real power of the Nantuko. Oops, that's not what we want to do. Play this. Let's give this Menace for the turn. And we'll attack for 4. And we'll gain 3. Perfect. Pass the turn. Cool. Alright, so they're Jund plus... I guess they're 5 color? So killing a Nightshade would be pretty helpful. Chrysalis. Very cool. Well, we could just wipe the board. Think we probably want to do that. Do we wait for them to play more Chrysalises? No, because this gets taller and taller. So let's just go swinging. Sure. Now we have to pay less life to wipe the board. We just have to pay 2. Cool. Acceptable. Refurbished Familiar. Let's get rid of the electrostatic specimen. It's a pretty good backup after that. Ooh. That's Psychic Frog. Pass the turn. Don't love Drownyard's Lurker. Yep, that does happen. Because we don't have enough to stop it. Okay. We could always put this in the yard and bring it back with the... Psychic Frog is really good, but without any cards in our hand, it gets a lot worse. Okay, we need something huge, too. Okay, that works. Okay. Cycle this to draw a card. a little dude. Sure. And we'll play an island, make that a little bit bigger. Sack this to... Ooh, I could get a Chrysalis. Is that better? It blocks the flyer. I forgot about the Chrysalis. We can make it a 5/6, which isn't big enough. So maybe we just want our 7/7. Yeah. Kind of a bummer, but I think we do just want our 7/7. It has vigilance. Well, we can't really attack anymore. Ooh, bespoke battle wagon too. Jeez. Okay, now we can't do anything. We can try to trade. Oh, I guess we're okay. Okay. Let's make it bigger. We could attack, I guess attacking with this is kind of useless, but we want to put on the pressure. Double block that. Very interesting. We can't kill either of them, so that's weird. We hit him for 7. This is really awkward. I don't know if I like this attack by us. They go to 6. We're at 21. We have Fell the Profane, but like, do we kill this? I mean, them losing 2 life could be good for us. Them tapping down our shit is awful. So now they can just tap down our dude. I think we have to kill the Trampler, honestly. If we're trying to survive. Draw some cards. Sure. Yep. Go to 4. Repurposer. Sure. Kind of have to kill this thing right now. Yep. It's gonna be a slow death. Okay. Play a refurbished familiar for like 2 or 1. Make us discard our island. Oh, sure. 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 We're not going to be able to block for a few turns, so that's really annoying. Did we just die? No, we got a 1. I guess maybe we keep that. Yeah, maybe we just don't crack it. No, it doesn't matter. Because we can't block the flyers. Jeez, having a rough day, folks. Not really happening. We had a good run last week, but we are plummeting. This is brutal. All right, let's jump back into another one. Don't even want to look at that deck again. That was just horrendous. All right, folks, here we are with another Modern Horizons 3 draft. Let's try to win. Let's try to do well this time. We've been doing pretty poorly. Okay. So all pretty interesting. Like first pick Annoyed Altasaur. First pick Glyph Elemental. First pick Harrogast. Harrogast seems really good. Especially if we emerge it out of something. I think we'd rather just take this one. Though Glyph Elemental is really strong. I think, once again, starting in red is good. Red-ish. Well, Eldrazi Ravager also seems pretty good. Refurbished Familiar is also a possibility. Blood-Soaked Insight is strong. Don't know if we want to take it that early, but maybe we do. Also, Razor Grass Ambush. Jeez, holy crap. Serum Visionary is really strong too, but I don't think going blue-red is what we want to do. Ravager is like Eldrazi stuff. We could just go big Eldrazi. Or we can go Blood-Soaked Insight, hope for a Refurbished Familiar. Play this in Artifacts. Sacrificing a creature. Let's take the Blood-Soaked Insight. That's good white cards now. Drowner of Truth. Could just be Eldrazi. It's probably what we kind of want to do, actually. Utter Insignificance. Or Shifting Woodland. Molten Gatekeeper and like these cards are kind of good for that artifacty deck. Utter Insignificance is kind of important for the big stupid Eldrazi crap. But it kind of looks like what we want to do. That's not good. Sink into Stupor. We can play Lurker. Now we wish we played that out. That took that Eldrazi earlier. Worn Powerstone over a Serum Visionary. Yeah. Drownyard Lurker over the Basking Brood Scale. There's a Cranial Ram too. Huh, maybe we do switch. Let's take the Cranial Ram. See if we can get this other deck going, actually. There's a possibility. We saw a lot of the pieces go by. Blue, red, white, blue, green, black. Let's take blue, red, white, because it's two of the Eldrazi colors. Blue-green? Let's take the insight. No, let's take the land. So we kind of have two decks going here. There's like an Eldrazi deck. And there's an Artifact-y deck. These are kind of Eldrazi-y deck. None of these cards are good for this. Aether Spike is like the only thing. That's like it's not even an Eldrazi card. It's just like it would go into that deck. And then these cards kind of go here. Looks like we have more cards that go into Eldrazi currently. I really don't want Cyclops Superconductor. Let's take the Wing It, which doesn't go with any of our cards. Jolted Awake. Okay. Junk Diver. Nightshade, Dryad. We're not interested in that, really. Unstable Amulet goes into artifacts a little bit. Pyretic Rebirth. Would we prefer a Smelted Charge Bug in that deck? Probably, actually. Over the Amulet. But is like Drowner of Truth, is that deck just like a little bit better? Smelt Bug is so brutal. Let's take the Amulet and see. Actually, no. Let's take the Dryad and see if we can wheel the. Doesn't really go in the deck though at all. I think we're seeing more Eldrazi stuff, honestly. The Repurposer, but Hydra's so good. Hydra is a big and little card. I think we just take Hydra. Let's take this Skittering Precursor. Ooh, Brea. Damn, and a Refurbished Familiar. Though, that heralds the end. We're in this weird in-between thing that happens often. I think we're not playing artifacts. Let's do Eldrazi stuff. Oh my god, are you kidding me? But then immediately there's another Refurbished Familiar. After we make a decision. Okay, at least we can play Snapping Voidcraw. I think we want to take that. No. And... no? Probably not. Keep these lands. Let's put this with the big stuff. This is a land. 2-drop things. Okay. Flare of Cultivation is kind of crappy. Oh, Malevolent Rumble. That's what we want. Oops. Sage of the Unknown. Oh, Idol of False Gods. We haven't played enough of the Idol, I think. Junker. Smelted Charge Bug. Expel the Unworthy. All these are just not good for us. Let's take the stupid Junk Diver. I don't think we're going to play it. Power Stone. Sure. For like hyper going for it. Let's take the Harvester. We'll take Brea, I guess, just for our collection. Well, it looks like we're less interested in red now. Sadly. would like to lean a little bit more red if it's possible. Not with that card. Yeah, that. Dang it. I think we picked the wrong deck. I think we should have played the artifacty deck a lot harder. Oh. Artifact Splash Flage. Okay, I guess we got Emrakul's Messenger. That's pretty good. Horrific Assault is also something that's really good. Oh, it's only when you draw your second card each turn, right? I don't think we're drawing that many cards, are we? We could be. I think Horrific Assault's just going to be better for us. There's a Johnny, but I think Fanatic of Veronis is what we want. This card's awesome. Royal Cartographer is also pretty good. Idol? Yeah, let's take the Fanatic. Malevolent Rumble or the Snapping Craw dude. Or a Elk's Trickster Elk. Let's take the Rumble. Right? Yeah, let's take the Rumble. I think it's just way better. Planar Genesis. Oh, this is pack 3. I gotta start getting some more, like, good cards. Removal or Mask? Let's take the Mask. It is green, though, so it kind of screws up some of our stuff. Utter Insignificance over Evolution Witness. Let's do Removal. Another Malevolent Rumble. I don't think I can take that many of them. Horrific Assault. Another Horrific Assault. Let's take the Unfathomable Truths. Drowner. Is that how we're winning the game? I guess so. We're not playing this. This is like the whole reason we played this stupid thing. I guess we can still play it for 9. We have a lot of ramp. Oh yeah, Colossal Dread Mask is kind of shit, actually. Because it doesn't cost 7. Do we want to bounce any of this stuff back to our hand? Kind of not. Oh, let's take the land. Let's take the Idol. Elk. Yeah, maybe we don't want the Dread Mask. Tempest Harvester could be a no. No. Yikes. Are we just like Simic? That sucks. That sucks. 40 cards. Exactly. I think I'd rather be playing red. Could play another Worn Power Stone, but like Snapping Void Craw is just better. Harder to cast, but better. Splash this guy? I don't think we want to splash it, really. 10 creatures. All right, folks, this is what happened. Not in love with this deck. We keep getting just brutal stuff. I'm going to start that again. I think I need to be a little bit more excited about my deck. All right. Okay, so this is what we're playing. We're Simic, which we hate, but we will try it out. We're like at Simic Eldrazi, same type of issue that we had with the last deck that we were playing that was similar to this type of archetype, which is like way too much early game, not enough late game. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm a little worried about it. A little worried. Okay. Guess I'll keep this. Forest, go ahead. Don't think I'm cracking this for any reason. I think I want to keep the lands in my deck, and having colorless sources is... Actually, I don't think I have any cards that care about that. Oh, I have one. I have one card that cares about that. Ooh. Well, Worn Power Stone tapped. Cool. I think this is one of the ways we're going to win the game. So maybe we just play a Trickster's Elk and say go. Or we just play like a giant Nyxborn thing and then they kill it with Breathe Your Last. So maybe we just cycle this. Maybe we win with this card. Alright, I guess we get more dudes. Forgot about that. Dream Drinker. Cycle. Make a guy. Draw a card. Idle. Another way we could win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could just play this. Or we could play a 3/3 and an idle. We can play Trickster's Elk. Maybe that's what we do. Play it as an elk. Horrific Assault. Kill this. Ooh. Well, now I can't have Menace. So... end the turn. I think we're just trying... This is how we're going to win the game, is the idle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we draw land, we'll be happy. So we don't have to sacrifice this. If we do, then we'll be at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we want to have more than that. Attack like that, that's fine. I think we'll just trade. $23 all. Cool. Sure. Pass a turn. Probably going to play Nyxborn Hydra on one of these little Scion guys. Can't attack or block. Sure. Yeah, we don't have a card that bounces anything to our hand, necessarily. Alright, that happens. We got a 9. Oh, they discarded... Oh, dude, not... Okay, interesting. Ooh, Ronus. I think we play this. We also do this for 1, 2, 3. Which I'm kind of okay with. Next turn we can play this. Hopefully we draw a land. This is just whenever an Eldrazi I control dies. That's great. Okay, this card's a little bit better than I thought. Exile that card. That is sad. I was hoping not to have to exile that. I wanted to replay it. Connive? Okay. Attack for 4. We take 4 again. 17. Sweet. Cool. Gargoyle. Chthonian Nightmare. Alright. What's in their yard we don't want to see again? Okay. They can't get anything currently. Anything good. They can get a Dream Drinker if they want. That's fine. If they want a Dream Drinker, go right ahead. Yeah, do it. Sacrifice that. Sure. Okay. We can put something on the top of their library, like this Gargoyle if we want. Not super good, but could also just sacrifice this and have a 3/3. Not very good. Oh, let's just attack. Block with that. Sweet. That is cool. Let's see if they want to put this back on the top of their library. Second from the top? Maybe. They did. Cool. And we'll just end the turn. They have a giant Eldrazi dragon they gotta deal with. Ouch. Sorry. Yep, Nightmare is real. Bring back the Persistent Gargoyle by sacrificing the Dream Drinker. Oh, I guess you have 4 now. Now, okay. Now you start to go up the ladder. Interesting. Very interesting. Get a Knot Master or a Grim Servant seems kind of bad. They're going to get the Gargoyle. Okay. Play the Nightmare again. Sacrifice the Gargoyle. Okay, this is a cool engine. They get to keep chumping with the Gargoyle. Get the Dream Drinker back. Play Nightmare again. Don't play it till next turn. You could also just play it this turn just so you have the mana is spent for that. Or whatever you want, opponent. I don't care. Yep, that makes sense. To me, now you have 5. I'm going to make a 0-1. Pass the turn. Okay. I'm not going to emerge it. Cast it with emerge. Where does that... Why do I have that ability? Each creature spell you cast has emerge. Got it. Okay. I understand now. I forgot that was part of this. Cool. Now we get to attack with more things. I'm gonna make a dude. Attack with more stuff. They go to 15. We lose an Eldrazi. Pass the turn. Look at all my shit. Look at this. Look at all my shit. Interesting. That does happen for 6. Okay. Wipe the whole board. Oh, it kills... It just gets rid of everything. I destroy each artifact creature. Well, I didn't know it would do that. Well, I lost all my shit. That sucks. Now they have a stupid gargoyle. Oh, they lost their nightmare, though. That's good. Ooh. Dread Mask. Our turn. Cool. Attack for 6. Pass the turn. I don't think I need more than 10 mana. Or at any given point. I played all my biggest stuff, really. I have another Drowner. But besides that, we're just beaten down with this Dread Mask. Alright, Dread Mask is actually going to be really helpful this game because even if they kill our creature, we can put the Dread Mask on something else. Ooh. Truths. Well, let's play a land. Let's attack them for 6. And then pass the turn. We can do it at their end step. Instant speed, draw 3 cards. Cool. Glasswing Grace. That's going to be an issue. Okay, let's draw some cards right now. Doesn't do anything. Okay, now they get to gain 4. They go to 9. They go to 3. They go to 7. And the turn. The fact that we only drew a bunch of lands really sucked. I need to deal like an extra damage somewhere. Because now we're at... This is the difference. If they kill this, we're screwed. What are they doing? Sacrifice their modified creature. Okay. To kill that, draw a card. Let's sacrifice this and go get like whatever land we can get. Perfect. Let's get rid of all these stupid lands. All right, our turn. Malevolent Rumble. You may put it from among the cards milled. We only have 10 cards in our library, so we probably don't want to do that. Kill our creature. Okay. Pass the turn. They have 13 cards left. Oh, why is this a 6/7? Oh, because it gives +6/6. I thought it gave +4/4. Oh, that's much better. Ooh, Death Touch. I don't like that very much. Tag for 1. We go to 6. Oh, well, this will be good. What a nice little surprise we have for our opponent. All right, tag for 6. Okay. Take 3. Go to 4. Put a counter on this thing. Play this. Make 2 dudes. Put this on one of the dudes. Yay! We're doing it! Yay! They gave up! Hooray! We got there. We got there. Got our first win. There we go. After a kind of a crummy day, we were able to stop them from blasting through us by playing Simic Eldrazi. Oh, all right. Even through a board wipe, too. That was rough. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get on the gravy train today. You know, every time we say that we're going to be on the gravy train in our, like, show notes or whatever, or our feed, what is it? Stream title, it goes really badly. Maybe we should stop doing that. I'm gonna shuffle some cards. I will keep this hand. All right, we start us off with the forest. Well, Malevolent Rumble, kind of looking for colorless mana if it's possible. That would be really cool. Because we want to play it that heralds the end, but we don't want to have to use our Eldrazi spawn from the Rumble to do it. So, I feel like touching cards. I feel like touching cards. Bow. Wow. I feel like touching cards. Okay. Well, let's rumble. Ooh, what do we like from this? Another idol? Aronis. I like that in the graveyard, actually. And a removal spell. Let's take a second idol, actually. And pass the turn. Though, actually, a forest would be good because then we could actually use the Aronis as a 4/4 rampy ramp. Ooh, that's not a card we wanted to see. Okay, next turn we might just play idle, pass with Aether Spike up. Ooh. Though we do have a snapping Void Craw. We don't have anything to... We don't want to sacrifice this, though. Let's play the Void Craw. Pass the turn. We might take some hits here. Void Craw is something we're happier to have. Next turn we would like to get down some idols. Because if we have our idols down when our Eldrazi start to die, we have a clock. Smelted Charge Bug. Alright, feel like they're just setting up. They could give it haste if they wanted to. They will give it haste. they will attack for damage. Oh, they're coming in hot. I think no blocks because we need to make sure that we can actually use some of these things. All right. Many things we could do this turn, actually. This is kind of awkward. Idle. Idle. Pass the turn. We can block the Conduit Goblin with our Eldrazi spawn now. We didn't leave open our removal spell, though. We also can't use the idols, actually. This is kind of... Oh, no, we have the Snapping Voidcraw. If they kill that, that's pretty bad. All right, we would have... Well, we can't... We couldn't have Aether Spiked that, so that doesn't matter. Okay, they're doing the whole rigmarole. The whole thing again? I wonder if I just need a 4/4 with the Fanatic of Ronas. Maybe. Double block the Conduit Goblin? Maybe we just do that. Axe. On the charge bug. Sure. Yep. Get a bunch of counters. But you do have a 3/3 menace, which is an issue because our Ronus doesn't do anything. This lets us start spitting out little dudes. And we can keep up counter magic. I think this is what we actually need to do. Just save up for next turn. We can Aether Spike anything big. Like this is actually probably something we don't want to see. None of that. No more creatures. Ooh, here we go. Can I play this? No, I want to tap this. Nice. Okay, here we go. As long as we just keep making more O1s, we're chilling. Dog Umbra on the 4/4. Okay. Party Thrasher. Not in love. Not in love with this. Okay. Opponent attacks. We can double block. Get 2 more counters. A couple more turns like that, and then we'll have some giant Eldrazi things. Not enough to cast the... Oh! But I can actually use it. Ooh, that's cool. That's a good... Stop tapping this. 1, 2, 3. This is not 9. 6, 7, 8. Okay, I understand what they're doing now. We draw 3 cards. Play a land, play Malevolent Rumble. get a mask? I think we need a Colossal Dread mask. And then we can play both of... Oh no, we can only get one creature on the battlefield? That's okay. We have a lot of Eldrazi's. Okay, would they like to do this? I would assume so. I would assume as much. Discard a tapper. Oh, they needed a land. Okay, Inspired Inventor. On the Party Thrasher. Okay, so they're just going for this attack. I see, I see. Give that Menace. And all that jazz. Make a dude. Double block here. Take the 3. Stump stomp. I think we're just attacking them with a huge Annihilator guy right now. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. Attack for 16. Annihilator 4. What the heck? Lose all your lands. There you go, buddy. Go to 4. We're going to deem Party Thrasher inferior. And we're gonna... Yeah, we got him! All right! All right! That's great. That was awesome. Attack for 16, Annihilator 4. Brutal. All right, our deck is doing what it's supposed to do, so that's nice. All right, this is fine. Harrogast, like, is rough at this point, but we have Rumble, we have removal. Cool. Rumble. Ooh, for a Drowner? Or an Idol? I don't know, it's hard. Idol was so good last game. It does just make stuff. Sure. Okay. Snapping Void Craw. That's what we wanted. No blocks. Sentry is annoying. Another rumble. I think with this rumble we want the Nyxborn Hydra. More stuff. Pass the turn. Make some more little dudes. And so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So next turn we could cast this. Or play the rest of our cards in our hands. Yeah, we'll just take it. Yeah, that works. So now we can't cast it, which is totally fine. Another Kami of Jealous Thirst. That could kill us at some point. Let's see, we play this for 3. We could also just utter insignificant something. I guess Idol of False Gods is really bad against blue because they have bounce spells. That's something we should have thought about while we were looking for things. Because then it's like takes forever to get back to a creature once it's bounced. Or they deem it inferior or something. Or insignificant. Utter insignificance. Attack with that thing. Okay. Currently we're at 5, 6, 7, 8. We could get to 9 next turn. We're probably not doing that. Do we want to save going to 12? I don't think so. I think we're Horrific Assault one of the Kami of Jealous Thirst next turn, and Utter Insignificance something else. They're flooding out a little bit. The Sentry's helping them a lot, so... Well, there's actually... Drowner of Truth. Do they have a bunch of mana up, though? Okay, they're just going to draw a bunch of cards. Sure. So they do get to activate the thing, is why they did that. Okay, I understand. I could flash this in on one of these things. We might have to. Yep. Now we can't play the Drowner. But we can make another creature. So that is something, I guess. Red mana. Okay. What is our opponent up to? Draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Okay. They didn't bounce anything, which I'm a little surprised by, but okay. Was it only creatures, though? Oh, they got to discard a Sneaky Snacker. That makes sense. Sneaky Snacker comes back. Demon Fury, the Nyxborn Hydra. That definitely happens. We will keep it close by. Now I think we do need to watch out our life total. Put another counter on that thing. Okay. Horn Power Stone. But no, let's get a Drowner of Truth out there. We could just play it and sacrifice all these, but no, we don't want to do that. We want all of our O1s. Just chilling. I don't understand. Oh, because, right. Sneaky Snacker was not in the graveyard by the time that they drew the cards. I understand. Meddler gets to tap that down. That's annoying. Attack. We're at 15 cards in library. We're at 6, 7, 8, 9. But I think we do need to be blocking. We go to 7. They have to like Demon Fury it or something. Yeah, of course. Of course they will. Yeah, we can put that at the bottom. We don't need that card anymore. We're gonna die soon, is the question. Just make it a 2/2, I guess. Ends up being kind of bad. We have 6, 7, 8 mana, so we either have to draw a land. So we need to keep our Eldrazi around. Sure. Attack with a bunch of stuff. We're going to take 7. We're going to go to 4. We're going to take 8. We're going to go to 3. bit rough. I don't think we have a way to win, actually. Oh, jeez. Sneaky Snacker comes back. Okay, we just don't have enough creatures at this point. We had to use our Demon Fury on the stupid Kami because we're worried about just dying from draining every turn. All right, well, if you draw a land, that'll be helpful. Well, it was helpful. Look at that. Guess we just lose, though. If we had killed this instead, we would have gained 3 life. That would have been really useful. Yeah, because we have this as menace, so we have to like double block, take 5. Well, we gotta force him to do it, I guess. That sucks. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right, that's over. That is done. Well, it's 1:30, folks. We're going to end at 2 o'clock, as we usually do. Still going strong, 2-1. Not amazing. Not amazing. Okay. Let's go get him out. Or no, not a mountain. Sorry, an island. Oh, I forgot what colors we were playing. Okay, forest. Idle? Maybe we want to idle right now, actually. Just because I don't know what I want exactly from this rumble. Okay, Gruel. It's kind of funny, actually. I think I'm just playing a 3/3. It's not an Eldrazi, so it doesn't really go with my idol, but here's a just blocker. Ooh, interesting. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Well, we could wait on this. Let's just rumble. Well, I think we're taking the Void Craw. Kind of helpful. It's attack for 3. End the turn. Okay, Warp Tusker gets cycled. Pass the turn. Chrysalis. Sure. Let's make an 0-1. Interesting. My turn. Draw a card. Play a forest. Play a Void Craw. play It That Heralds the End. Pass the turn. So that can be a 3, 4, 5, 6 at instant speed. Okay. 5, 6 is good enough to stop our Harrogast, which I don't like. Oh no, it's a 7/7. Oh, black mana. Just playing. Sure, 6/6 Wumpus. Okay. We will exile our hand. And draw 3 cards. Pass the turn. Got a 7/7 dragon. What are you gonna do, opponent? Kill it? Probably. Probably. We don't have any, like, counter magic up. But we will. Oh, that would have been a good card to stop. Nice. This card's pretty bad. Sure. Alright, so that's a 7/7 and a 4/5. It could be a 5/6. Don't really care about that. We could also make the Hellkite super huge. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Oh, I wasn't thinking about this. You want to see if we'll rumble? I think we just say no. We take the 7, go to 12. Interesting. I think we attack for 7. They're going to give this to somebody, so we need to make something huge. Basically. Let's see. 6 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. I think I'm attacking for 7. They're at 10. I could emerge. No, I want to bestow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's put it on the elk. We're gonna tap like this. I'm gonna tap like this. I'm gonna sacrifice one of these. I'll tap this. I'll tap this. I'll tap this. I'll tap this. Hold up Aether Spike. Got a 10/10. We can trade. And then I still have a 7/7 Hydra. Oh no. Creatures without flying can't block. say. We'll make them pay 2. Oh, they have enough with the stupid... I forgot about the Dross Claw. Oh, it didn't even matter. All of it didn't matter. We went to 11, but they're still dealing 12. Well, should have been on blocking duty, I guess. Jeez. Maybe we should have just pumped up the other thing. I forgot about... I mean... Alright, well, this might be the last one. Unless we can keep winning. Or get back to winning. But it's been a rough day. Okay. Play a forest. Malevolent Rumble. For a Dread Mask, I guess. Sure. Opponent is passing the turn with 2 mana up. They could have removal, I guess, but I think we still just play into it. Oh, cool. Attack for 1. Well, I didn't think that Philia would be there. They do get to eat that. But second main, we do get to kill Philia. So that was actually really good for us. Philia is way strong. It's a very good card. And if we didn't attack, they wouldn't have tried to ambush, so I'm fine with losing a little dorky dude for killing Ophelia. Okay. Might just Power Stone pass. Power Stone pass. Next turn play Dread Mask. Colossal Dread Mask. Evangel, okay. Jolted awake. Oh, these are all bad things. Get some of it back. I think I just played this giant thing. Passage. Oh, you just flicker it. Ugh. I have to deem inferior. Shit. I'm not paying attention. Yep. Oh, that's fine. And then the mask will go on the It Heralds, but then it doesn't matter. I need like a Drowner of Truth or something off the top. To trade for this Evangel. Or Philia, I guess. But they have a combat trick, so we like try it and might crack this for an island because I have the Worn Power Stone. And so I don't draw any. Though we did dump a bunch of lands earlier. Attack is for 4. Sure. Alright. Not feeling good. Seven, 8, Trample Death Touch. Just tap it down for 9 turns. They can tap 2 of our creatures down. We're just dead. We could turn one of their things into an elk. Or just have another creature to play. Just really salty right now. Oh my god, never. Don't even get another turn. Alright, well, folks. It's been a bad day. All right. Lost a lot of gems today. That's pretty rough. Anyway, folks, thanks for being here. Appreciate you watching as we lose terribly. But, yeah, we're going to call it quits today. I'll be back again tomorrow, 10 to 2. Probably playing something else. I don't know if we're going to play any more Modern Horizons. We're kind of tired of it, maybe. Maybe we're just frustrated. Maybe we're just mad. I don't know what it is. but it's those things. Yeah, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.